Hi guys, and welcome back to Dragon Age. Straight into the war table. We are actually gonna travel to I think this is the Oasis actually. And that is my plan for now. And if you don't remember, we collected Iron Bull in the last episode. So that is quite poggy in my opinion. So yeah, I've started some quests that will take some time. They will probably be finished before the end of this episode, which is also very, very neat. Yeah, so that's basically what I've done off camera. Started them, and I think I finished a small little side quest on the side. And yeah, we will travel to this new area. I have no idea what we're gonna do here. What we will find, really, because I didn't read much. Here she is again.
Come to join us at the Oasis? It's actually quite the sight. It and the temple are further in.
Have you learned anything more about the temple?
Honestly, I don't like the feel of the place. No one does.
Why not?
Why not?
Couldn't say. It's just a feeling.
Okay.
Anything else I should know?
Not much to tell. A mining company out of Valframin used to have an interest here, but economies change, and they moved on. Strange the miners never marked the temple on their maps.
Yeah, that's very weird.
Word for you.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
What? What did she give me? I didn't really see. There's an ocular room ahead. Shard collector. I completed that quest. That's great. Find the door to Selassie. I will do that. One light there, and there's 5. Jesus. There's one above there, no? Can my eye not reach over there? I see that the last one is ahead of me. That is so weird. I see you over there. Is there another skull? Perhaps? Maybe I am missing the last one? Yeah, I did. Interesting. Okay, so the first one is pretty close. Wait. Let's go over the bridge first. So we can collect the place. I wonder if we will see any new creatures here. Oh god. I didn't mean to... When you zoom out too much, you go into the tactics camera. There we go. And then we have one over here. I think by the statue. Here we go. And we have a quest on the other side, so let's go and get that right away. This is a cool area. Now I'm actually almost freaking dressed for the area that I'm in. Because when it was snowing, this is not like... Doesn't make sense, really. A miner, Ciano. Wait, you're supposed to go up there? Ah, come on, dude. Really? I gotta, like, jump up? The character slides. How are you expecting me to... Okay, there we go. How do you get on the other side if that is something you would want? Oh, is there something here at the top? Under the skull? There's probably a lot of shards in this area. Very nice to collect all of this here. There's one. You can actually do this quite fast, so you just have to like look around with the camera and then poof, it will do all the work for you. Kinda. Almost. Now I actually have to look for them. Am I missing someone obvious? Do I need new glasses? New glasses? Do I need glasses at all? I don't use glasses. Okay, the 3 ones are in the middle here. Maybe the other ones are on the side. There it was. Why is this so annoying? I should be seeing it. Did I not look there the whole time? It's so annoying when you're looking for stuff and it's right in front of your bloody face. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
That was so annoying. What the heck? Nice, nice MC. Was that Iron Bull? Rawr. Freaking hell. It's right there. Can I get there through jumping on the cliffs? Do I have to go around here? Josephine is ready to board in. I think that was all that I sent on a mission, actually.
The veil is strange
yeah.
here, as if it were reinforced, but for a few places where it has been warped.
Cool story, Solas. Can you hear it? Yeah, here it is. I think this will be one of the most fun collectibles to do. Collecting these shards. I don't know. It just feels a lot already. It's not annoying or anything. Is there a rift here? Oh god damn it. Are they high level? Are they high?
Let's take a look.
Are you high level? And check that. No, you're 8. Okay, we got it. Nice. Seriously, when the MC does that, it's so bloody badass. Jesus Christ. Ooh, deep mushroom. What the heck? Ah. And is that for a quest, or is it just a special item? Feels like we're gonna use these like deep mushrooms and everything for it all, so it feels important to gather it. I need to climb up, eh? Can we reach that? No, we cannot. Did we just fall? There's a quest if we continue here. Feels like the more I play, like it feels like I've played for 40 minutes, but I have not. Well, I think it's because I'm getting more and more done for each episode that goes by. I'm not really sure why this feeling is how it is. But it's so nice. It feels like I'm doing something productive, and then I will have a project to do, like edit all these episodes, and also I'm going on my night shift, and there's just so much that I'm doing right now, and I feel so... Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bash you. But it feels so good to just be doing so much at the moment. Like, I think that is the best thing for my mental health. Just be extremely productive in the things that I like the most. I like to play games and like do well in them, progress in the quests and collect stuff, and yeah, also but while also doing something that is important for my survival, for my life, and that is like, yeah, taking a night shift, working, yeah, doing both of the things that I value as important, productivity. So it feels nice. It feels nice playing this game. Is the quest down there, or is it on the other side? Not really sure. Weren't I up here just now? Did I forget to collect this area? Yeah, I guess I've already looked through this one, eh? Yeah, this was the annoying one. Oh my god. Okay, you actually take 0 fall damage, so I have no idea why you actually have to climb down there. I don't know, can we go on the other side? Do I have to go down the pit again? I don't want that. If I jump down now, I will certainly die. Yeah, you climb down on the other side, if that would be the case. Because you can't go further on there, right? No. You need to climb up. Yeah, we need to get to the other side. Probably there's a ladder. I'm sorry for running in circles, but you might understand why there is like this. Is there a way to get down faster, maybe? There's a chest here. We like that. See if it's anything important. I don't think it is. Ew, that looked like a spider or something. The heck, dude? Yeah, we need to climb upwards. Guess we continue down here then. Probably there's a ladder over here. What is that? A hyena? You look weird. I need to do more damage and I need better armor, that's for sure. Okay, is there a shard on top of that thing there? I was like, how do I get up there then? There's obvious way up here to the left. Let's see now. We go, and then we have some wither stock. We unlock the codex for that. Cool. Very cool, very cool. Very, very, very cool. And there's one here. Let's hope it's not up there. Let's hope it's down here, but I don't think it is. Sounds like it's above us. So, how do we get up there? What was that sound? Let's hope there's a ladder over here. Desert Edge. What are you talking about? Where do you see enemy? Oh, to the right. Fade Rift. Okay. Oh, it's here. Okay. The reason why I keep on spinning like this is because I think I picked the option where if you spin more it will like increase the damage or like keep the same high damage or something like that. I'm not sure. She should heal up. Does anyone need to level up or something? No. Okay. Let's hope that there isn't any difficult ones. So goddamn badass. It's so goddamn satisfying. It's so goddamn attractive. Okay, where to next? Ah. So we need to climb up some kind of way. Maybe we can keep on going up here and to the right. Yeah, get up here somehow. To the right, to the right. Because we do have something over there on the cliffs. Maybe we need to go through the mines. What the heck? This looks so scary. What the... Yeah, light please. Oh, I should have maybe grabbed that. It's a bit dark. I cannot? Okay, fine. Yeah, I think, yeah. I'm on the right path. Neat. Okay. So where is this shard? I'm up here now, very good. Oh god. Dragon Thorn? That is new, right? Because I have the Drake Stone or something, but not a thing. No, there's one shard under me, but you know. Okay, let's hope this goes quick now to identify all the shards. Yeah, there we go. Is there something to my right? It kinda is. Maybe I should not go down just yet. Because that means I need to climb up again. Where's my friends? They left me. What the heck, dude? Serpent stone. Nice. I'm going into a cave again. This is not a cave? Oh, it is. Okay. Didn't I go here? Or is it just lit up for me? I think I've gone here actually. So maybe this is not the good, the right way, because I wanted to stay up on the cliffs, not go down under them. That's the sole reason why I didn't go the other way, because I didn't wanna go down any levels. Maybe that is how I get to the freaking thing. It seems like that, because you follow this way down and there. So it doesn't matter, I can go down here instead. Or have I collected that? Is that why it's like grey? Okay, let's be careful. I don't think I collected it. And one is up there, eh? I think this episode is gonna be so good, like exploring the Oasis, and then we collect like all the shards in the Oasis. Man, this video is gonna get a hell of a lot of views if we can collect all of the shards in one video.
I understand that among your people you are... What is the term?
Ben Hasrath. Secret police. Spies, basically.
You spied upon your own people.
Is that so different from Orlais or Ferelden? They have all kinds of people policing them.
What they say and do, yes. Not what they think.
What you think is what you say and do.
No. Even the lowliest peasant may find freedom in the safety of her thoughts. You take even that.
Okay, Solas, calm down now. I don't want you to be rude to Iron Ball. Wait, was that his name? I think so. Yeah. Don't be rude to him. I like you both. I like you all. So let's not fight or anything like that. Thank you very much. Is it above me? I can't climb that, can I? Oh, it would be so cool if I could. Maybe let's go around this side. Let's take more wither sock, because I can't really see that flower that often. Okay, here it is. Here is a proper way up to it. Let's not walk over the edge. Good job. I can go up here again, right? Let's hope so. Oh, it's... Yeah, it can't be above me, so... It's below. It's inside. Maybe I shouldn't go down then. See if we can get up again. They must think I'm a weirdo. Yeah, I can't get up again. Let's go down then. Can we go down here? No, we cannot. There's one above me to the left. There's a camp over here, yeah. Nice, then
Not
we
a
can
bad
heal
spot
up.
to camp.
True.
Even in these wastes, there exists beauty.
You mean me? Thank you.
To report, sir.
What did you say? Nothing to report. Well, as usual. Is a shot above me, or what does that mean? Where is that shard now? Is there a bloody hippo? The heck, dog? Yeah, what up? Oh no. Yeah, goodbye. Is this good loot? Man, Thunder crates look so good. Okay, let's see. I think I want her to have the best mage staff. If she can have it. Yeah. It is ice staff though, and I don't want her to use ice. Can you still... Yeah, you can still use that. Okay, cool. Want to keep to the left. How do you get up? This way? Must be. Guess we are kicking it in. No? Do we need to come the other way? Is that what you say? That is just weird, bro. Why would you make me go the other way around? Should be two ways, in my opinion. Hippo butt again. Hello. You remind me of a hippo, okay? Just accept it. It's a compliment, actually. These hippos are way cuter than your short. Hope he didn't hear me. Okay, kinda did. He ran past. Poor guy. Okay, so to get to that place, maybe we need to go through through the place. There's two here though that I still want to collect. But there's 22 shards to collect. I don't know if it's a good way to have a whole episode be about. So you know what? I will continue with this later on. I think we'll go back to Haven now and check on the quests that are ready for us. And see if we can do something there. And that is the good thing about this game. You can actually just leave stuff. If you explored good enough, you can leave it and then you can fast travel back and continue, which is quite nice. And which is why I've decided at the beginning to record this, because like you can do whatever you want, man. You can do whatever you want, and you're not really stuck except in the intro. So you can actually change the course of the episode whenever you want. You don't have to, like, not to be that kind of person, but choose to, oh, we're gonna attack them. I don't know, we're gonna attack this enemy in this hold, and that is what we're gonna do this episode, because we can't just switch the quests to another one. Which you can do here, which also can break the immersion, but at the same time, this game is like, you do all this kind of stuff because you're building the Inquisition up, so it gets powerful and like good influence and stuff, and that makes sense that you just switch it up and do a little things there and a little things there. We have now explored the Oasis, which means we can go back there when we have completed the shards in another area and so on, and all that. One thing I want to do, because we have added black wall and iron ball, something like that. They have joined us at Haven, so you can talk to them now and learn more about them, which I think is something we can end off the episode to do. But first we're gonna go to the war table and check the rewards for the completed assignments or quests. So yeah, we will see what's up over there. And I'm quite glad that I can keep on talking and have it relevant. while I'm talking during the super long loading screens, because sometimes it's a bit overwhelming in my opinion. But man, it has gotten better for me to talk English and to keep it floating. Not floating, but like keep on talking and not stumble upon the words or like forgetting the word in English. It's like, I miss this. I missed recording for this long, and I missed talking this long and playing games for this long. I need to stop with the online games, because really I just feel the best when I'm playing story games.
More healing drafts for you, revered mother.
That girl is always standing by Mother Gazelle, I think that is her name. She's always standing there and saying the same exact line. Okay, let's see what's up. I think the quests were on this side. Were I wrong? I might be. Yeah, they are.
Master Dennett's horses are a fine addition to our stables. I will see they are well tended.
Nice. It's incredible. Yeah, by the way, we fixed the horses thing. I don't know if I recorded that or not. It's incredible how many passengers remained undiscovered even after the Chantress' arrival, and they scoured every inch of these mountains for years in search of anything related to sacred ashes. The cult didn't build all of this. It was here long before, and who knows how many years it would take to find it all. Of the new passages uncovered during the search, most were long empty or contained goods for far beyond salvage. A few, however, yielded some artifacts of interest, and one evidently contained strange runes we have yet to translate. If we can find someone capable of doing so, they might prove of use. Wonder what kind of person can do that. Which is the next one? This one. Ambassador Mortillier. The Inquisition emissaries were a welcome addition to our vigil. As a token of my thanks, I'm sending Ferelden arms for your troops. May the Maker grant you never need them. Sincerely, Tyrion Fergus, Cousland. Ah, nice. So we have some new things to do. I need a favor. Actually, let's call it a loan, since I will pay back. I got a letter from my editor in Kirkwood today. She tells me that Hard in Hightown 3, the repunching appeared in print from an anti-VM printer a couple of weeks ago. I'll give you a moment to contemplate the horror that is that title. And my contest in the Merchant's Guild. Look for the author of a couple of years back. The best they could find out after spending a couple of hundred gold was that Pirel Behelenforth is a pen name. I could have told them that for free. You've got contacts with the Antivian print houses. Maybe you could find out more than the guild. Varric. If this order has evaded the Merchant's Guild, the Crows might be a better choice for investigating him. I could ask a friend in Antivia to look into this matter, I suppose. Yeah, I think Lillian is probably best for this.
Let's see what we have.
I'm gonna let her work on that. I don't know, that quest didn't really sound fun or anything, but interesting. It sounded interesting, but not that fun. Yeah, we are still investigating the shards. Quite important to search. Yeah, I think that's all. That's all of it. And I have heard that you can change your appearance and stuff. Not appearance, but probably hair, maybe makeup, but I have no idea where. So that is one thing I'm quite excited about. If there's gonna be more here than what you got to choose from in the start.
At least we've got Inquisition troops out at Redcliffe now, giving those people some real help.
It's almost as if Mother Giselle brought the troops out there by going.
Yeah, Warwick we don't have to talk to. I'm more interested in the new guys.
Is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
So here we got the Iron Bull is standing here, cool. And yeah, we gotta check the steeds too. Hello, hello.
Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use.
Did Cullen tell you he was a Templar? He's not wearing the armor.
He didn't have to. Might not be a Templar shield, but it's a Templar holding it.
Oh, really?
He angles the shield just a bit down. Helps direct fire or acid away, so it doesn't spray right into your face. Canary learned the same thing when we trained to fight Tevinter mages. Your Templar's doing good work.
No.
Are your mercenaries adjusting to life here?
Getting there. No major fights with Inquisition troops, beyond the usual chest thumping. Don't worry. The Chargers have worked with other groups before. I'll keep them in line.
Okay,
Biggest
good.
problem for the Inquisition right now isn't on the front line. It's at the top. You've got no leader. No Inquisitor.
Then maybe we need one. I'd be willing.
You? Huh. Why you?
I can seal rifts. I don't know. That is probably not the reason, or
Nobody else seems to be stepping forward, and since I can seal rifts, I'm here whether I like it or not.
yeah,
If
that
it
was a good
proved
answer.
necessary to have an Inquisitor, I could make a go of it.
Yeah.
For a second there, you sounded like a canary.
Oh,
My people don't pick
I actually
leaders
thought
from the
about
strongest,
choosing
or the smartest, or even the most talented.
to
We
create
pick the ones
myself
willing
as
to
a
make the hard
canary,
decisions
because they
and
are
live
cool.
with the consequences. Who knows? Maybe you sealed the breach. The Chantry gets off its ass and all those soldiers go home and get fat.
You think?
It could happen. It won't.
Back in the day, that would be the dream. But in today's society,
How's it going?
that does not work.
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasrath.
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory. And then you've got the spies.
How do the re-educators work?
Well, I only know the basics. Keep a man awake long enough. You don't need blood magic or demons to change someone's mind. We're a lot more fragile than...
You can alter someone's beliefs that easily.
One of my friends was a re-educator. When you examine a memory, write a few notes in the margins. I always felt a little weird reading after that conversation.
None of those sound exactly like you.
Yeah, I was a special case. They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight. That whole island was a sack of cats, incursions from... And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
You seem like the type who enjoys a good fight.
There's a good fight, and there's... I hunted down a lot of rebels. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
Not many people would have the courage to do that.
I thought about letting some rebel kill me. The Ben
Wow.
Hasrath ordered me to go to Orlais. That's how I ended up here.
I'm glad you're here, Bull.
Me too.
If you ever need to talk more about all this, let me know.
Nah, it was a long time ago. Thanks, though.
It's so freaking like well done, also, because
Have you seen the horses Master Janet sent
it's natural. It's very natural
Better than what you're
the way he's speaking to me.
you? Well,
Can we change our mount with Harriet? No, he's not the one responsible, right?
you can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the...
Yeah, I've heard this. Here he is. What are you doing here, Blackpool?
Make her look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
It was nothing. I was lucky.
If I hadn't been saved by the Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. The breach, the Divine's death, the Wardens. It doesn't make sense. There's so much we don't know.
Your help will be invaluable. Does that mean it will be valuable?
Your experience with the Wardens will certainly be useful.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly the treaties, I expect. Old parchments you're welcome to. What about you? How do you fit into all this?
I'm not sure yet.
It's been a whirlwind. It's hard to say where I fit.
I guess we'll have to figure that out. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine.
Yeah.
They owe us some answers.
Yes, certainly do. Can we talk any more with him?
I've heard rumors of abandoned warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's anything we can salvage.
Yeah.
I want to hear more.
Compared to yours, my life will seem dull indeed.
Where did you become
Why
a warden?
did you join the Wardens?
Because they remember honor and sacrifice. Because they lay down their life. We all need to believe there are such men in the world. I needed to believe I could be one of them.
What did you do before you became a Warden?
I grew weary of...
So you became a Warden?
More or less. The life I led before seems hollow in comparison. Perhaps one day it will fade away. I was from the Free Marchers originally. Mom, that was a long time ago. Another life.
I hear that many Wardens were once criminal.
You're right. And when you join, your past is forgotten, so let's leave it that way.
Okay,
We
mate.
can continue this discussion at another time.
Very well.
But I wanted to...
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I expected more. You may have Andraste's favor, but wars are won by men, soldiers.
Brute force is not always the answer.
True enough. Still, one thing I will say about... Build on that foundation, and you will have an army that makes nations tremble.
What do you think of my advisors?
Josephine's lovely, and craftier than you'd expect. The Inquisition could not have picked a better ambassador.
What do you think of the Inquisition's call?
Restoring order is a goal I support wholeheartedly, but that's not the end of it. The Lady Seeker believes we are restoring the Chantry. I don't know where you stand on the matter, and I'll admit I haven't made up my mind either.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Don't play Diamondback with Solus. Taught him the game last night. Lost everything. Had to walk back to my quarters with only a bucket for my bits.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. Something on your mind?
You're oddly charming for a man I found wandering the forest.
I always thought myself more odd than charming. But I'll take a compliment from a lady. They're hard to come by these days.
You can have more if you like. I store them in my private quarters.
Well, well... I was not expecting that. Thanks for the tempting offer, my lady. I'll have to consider it. Carefully.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Carefully. So what now? Who else do we have to talk to that has joined? I thought the soldiers were T-posing at first. But no. Cassandra is down here, I didn't know that. And Cullen is in the middle of all this.
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
At least I got everyone's attention.
That you did. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir,
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
I must have this mark for a reason. It will work. I'm sure of it.
Provided we can secure aid, but I'm confident we can. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new Divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
His voice has changed.
No, but if you have one prepared, I'd love to hear it.
Another time, perhaps.
Oh, that's an awkward smile,
still
but
a lot
okay.
of work ahead.
Commander,
seem to like
Sir
it.
Raiden has a report on our supply lines.
There's a lot of
As I
reports
was
for
saying.
Callan. This game is so good at just balancing everything, so you don't feel like this is a romance or a dating thing. It's so well done. It's good balance. It doesn't feel too quirky.
Ugh.
What up, Cassandra?
You're kind of a force of nature, aren't you?
When I need to be.
It's impressive.
You flatter me.
I'm trying.
Did I do the right thing?
What do you
I
mean?
have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life.
And what is that exactly?
One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool. And they may be right.
What does your faith tell you?
I believe you are innocent. I believe more is going on here than we can see. And I believe no one else cares to do anything about it. They will stand in the fire and complain that it is hot. But is this the Maker's will?
That is a good
I
metaphor.
can only guess.
Is that a metaphor?
What's going to happen now?
Now we find allies to help us close the breach. If that is even possible. And if there are consequences to be paid for what I have done, I pay them. I only pray the price is not too high.
Nice camera.
You didn't have any choice.
Didn't I?
You gonna break it?
My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
Can't say I'm not grateful to hear that.
I can be harsh, I know.
I think it's eyebrows that do that, mostly.
I'm curious. Do you even believe in the Maker?
I don't know what I'm gonna say.
I can't really say.
I suppose it doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason, even if you do not. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
Yeah, because I don't want to say that I believe in the Maker. I don't want to do it, take the decision
Occurs to
now.
me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
Where are you from?
So she is saying the things,
I was
asking
born
the
in
questions. I
Osgiliath,
mean,
and that's where most of my family is.
The Trevellians, is it not? A large clan with a rather clever coat of arms.
yeah.
Tell me, do you consider the Free Marches your home? Are you eager to go back?
No, home is where I am.
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now, after years of tending to business for the Divine.
I'd like to get to know you better.
You would?
Is that a problem?
Not entirely. I'm just curious as to your motivation.
Is there any harm in us becoming a little closer?
Plenty.
Is that right?
As you wish. My name is Cassandra Pentecost, daughter of the Royal House of Navarra, 78th in line for
Okay,
the
so
Navarran
she is
throne.
not.
I joined the Seekers of Truth
Why
as
did
a
she
young
disapprove
woman,
so
and
hardly?
was with the Order until they withdrew. I
'Cause we are
remained
not
as
good
the
enough
Divine's
friends?
right hand. That's all there is to know, my lady.
You're a member of Navarra's royal family.
The Pentagusts are a very...
Really?
And they have them. Oh yes. The Pentagusts value their precious blood like it runs with gold.
So not on very good terms with your family, then?
I do not visit. The Pentagusts are... most are fat. My brother was all that kept me in Navarra. Once he was gone...
Tell me about your...
I would prefer not to speak of Anthony. Another time, perhaps.
I'll let you...
Well, that is sad. She freaking disapproved me when I chose the
something
flirt
you need?
option.
I should get to know you.
What would you like?
All right.
Wait.
I grew up in Ferelden, near Homley.
What did I just
I was
read?
transferred to Kirkwall shortly after the Blight. This is the first I've returned in almost 10 years.
Varric's from Kirkwall.
I knew he was friends with the... We've spoken more since... Apparently I spend too much time with a serious expression on my face, and it's bad for my health.
You haven't seen for...
I was not sorry. Now, between the Divine's murder and the breach, I've arrived to find nothing but chaos.
I'll let you...
Should you require anything? Did you need something?
Is there anything I should know?
The Lord Seeker's actions are a mystery, but the Templars will aid us. They cannot...
Why would
The Order believes the Chantry no longer supports their efforts. Not to the extent they should. And in that, Templars... I may disagree with the Order's actions, but I'm here as proof of that. But I sympathize with their frustration.
I'd like to...
If you need insight in anything else, I will answer as best I can.
Why did...
I could... Third. I was 13 when I left home. I wasn't the youngest. Still, I didn't take on full responsibilities until I was 8.
What about...
Of course. But there were many my age who felt the same. We learned to look out for one another.
You've lived in this... Before that...
Certain rituals... Most of the time, you merely maintain a presence. Mages pretend to ignore that presence. But they're watching you...
Do Templars...
Some do. If a mage is possessed or uses... Of course, ignoring one another does nothing to foster understanding.
True.
That's...
Another...
Okay, I don't know. I guess I can't flirt with him. Maybe I've already done that. Interesting.
What's going on?
I'd like to know more about the Kunari.
You writing a book?
What I've heard about them.
What you've heard was mostly horse shit. All right. What do you want to know?
The word Kunari.
Yeah.
Is that the race or the religion?
Both. Kind of. The humans and elves who follow the Qun are the Vidathari. The Kunari who break away from the Qun are Talvasha, deserters.
What about Kunari?
The people we came from. We came south to Thedas because the cost... But I don't expect they look much like us. Whatever they are.
Huh.
I've heard there's no marriage among the Kunari.
Yeah, that's true. Kunari love our friends like anyone does, but we don't have sex with them.
Kunari don't have sex?
Oh, we definitely have sex. They're Tamasrans who pop your cork whenever you need it.
What?
Seriously?
Yes. It's not a big deal like it is here. It's like... I don't know. Going to see a healer. Sometimes it's this long, involved thing you take. Other times you're in and out in 5 minutes. Thank you. See you next week.
So, you've never really made love? Connected with someone in both body and soul?
I don't know. One time they used this thing called the Sato Nerapan. It's a leather-wrapped rod on a harness. That wasn't really my soul, though. Also, there were more than 2 people.
Okay. What is this?
How is everyday life different for Kunari?
Depends on your job. A baker in Valroyo, they don't care about the Empire or the Qun. Mostly...
It can't be exactly...
How many personal freedoms do you... The baker in Parvolin, where the kitchen workers get her... Same crap in Valroyo. People are just people.
Huh.
See.
Can I help you with anything?
I'd like to know more about the Iron Bull.
The chief. Last time I met him, he saved my life. I never thought I'd work for Kunari, but he grows on you. He's not like any commander I've ever worked for. That's for damn sure.
He hears you, you know that, right?
How's Iron Bull as a commander?
If you know what you're doing and hold up your end easy, it keeps us alive. I've seen bands whose captains... The charges might give him more lip than you'd expect, but every one of us would lay down our lives for the big ass. I wasn't a soldier. A Tribune and his men all killed them. I've been putting up with his jokes ever since.
That's how he looked?
Yes. One of them saw... The guard had a big horned idiot. Didn't even know me.
We'll talk.
Cool.
Can I help you?
I'd like to...
All right. Hit me. And the military keeps the Kunari. If you do that among the Kunari, when they learned I could hit stuff and lie, they started training me for the Ben Hasra.
That must have been a good day for you.
Yes. One day.
Just talking to them.
A good day.
It's really important that you... I guess it's important to just talk to them to improve their relationship. I'm sorry if it got really boring now at the ending. I don't know. It's nice for me to get to know everybody. I don't think Sol has ever anything new to say. I don't think so. But it was quite interesting talking to him off camera. But sadly I don't think you guys will watch him say anything. Hi. Yeah, we can only talk about the fade.
There are a few hard
and all that.
spirits wish to join the live. But the question is...
Yeah, and improve like this, like good...
Your mark allowed...
Yeah.
Imagine if spirits entered...
Yeah, and just
glad that I'm
pick
not alone
everything.
seeing...
But everything he says I kinda approves with though, so that's kinda nice.
Hello.
Yeah, we can't say anything more. But it's nice. And it's quite easy with Solas to improve the friendship with him, so that's nice. But that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm actually... Yeah, I need to go in like 5 minutes or less to my work. Because I do have a night shift, if you don't remember. Maybe I didn't say in this episode, but I did in the last one. I recorded like 3 episodes today, or 4.
Make her hear my cry. Sit me by your side in death.
But man, it has been a good day. Thank you so much for watching through the whole episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I hope you will subscribe if you will want to see more content from me. And yeah, that you will tune in for my next video. Have a lovely day, and yeah, bye guys. Empress of fire, save us everyone, the nation